Yo, what's up, guys? It's King Sean here, and we have some news reported. It was reported by Albert Breer first that the Commanders are trading for Cade York from the Cleveland Browns for a conditional seventh round pick. Washington has had some struggles with their kicker spot throughout camp, and now get York from Cleveland. So this is a very interesting trade, a conditional seventh round pick. So I get three things from that: a conditional seventh. One, if he makes the roster, then we give the Browns a seventh round pick or maybe a sixth round pick, depending on what the conditions are. If he does not make the roster and he just flat out gets waived or cut, then we give the Browns no pick or just that seventh round pick. So that's kind of what I get from conditional seventh round pick. Those two things right there, you could say. So I don't mind us giving a seventh round pick. I mean, it's just a seventh round pick. I mean, I know you kind of don't want to give up draft capital, and we're number two in the waiver wire orders, but it's just a seventh round pick, so I'm not gonna make too much of a fuss about that. But Cade York, he's been in the league since 2022. He was a really good kicker for LSU back in like 2019, 2020, 2021. So it's a really good kicker with LSU. But he hasn't been a great kicker in the league so far. In 2022, he started and played all 17 games for the Browns. He was, let me see here, 24 for 32, his longest kick being 58 yards. I think that came against the Panthers in their Week 1 game, and a 75% field goal percentage, which isn't great. If you look at, where he's made kicks, he is 5 for 5 from 20 to 29 yards, 9 for 12 from 30 to 39 yards, 6 for 8 from 40 to 49 yards, and 4 for 7 from 50 plus yards. That's not great at all, in my opinion. You have to nail your 30 to 39 yard kicks and 40 to 49 yard kicks, in my opinion. And if you're missing three of those kicks, that is not really good right there. But he has improved, according to Browns fans, over training camp and preseason. In fact, this preseason, he's made all of his kicks so far, both extra points and both field goals, including, I want to say, a field goal that went for like 55 yards against the Packers in their first preseason game, which was against the Packers. So that's pretty good that he's been improving, but the Browns already have their kicker in Dustin Hopkins. So, they just, decided to get something out of Cade York, and that is a conditional seventh round pick. So do I hate the trade? No, I'm not the biggest fan of Cade York, but if he can show us at least something, then, that would be really good. His extra point percentage, 94.6, which is not bad at all. 35 for 37. This was in 2022, by the way. So not a bad extra point percentage. So, he's not bad. I think he's better than Ramis Ahmed. Well, not Ramis Ahmed, sorry. Riley Patterson. So I feel like it's an improvement but from Riley Patterson, but, we still have to see if he has what it takes to be our starting kicker. And then minutes after the Cade York trade was reported or announced, the Commanders announced some roster moves. They signed safety Celdrick Redwine and released kicker Riley Patterson. So that's no shock there that they released Riley Patterson. I mean, he missed, two of his field goals last week against the Dolphins. I mean, that's just terrible. You cannot do that. And they were both easy field goals to make. So I just don't know how we missed those. Or they were both like 40+ yard field goals. So you got to make those, and he didn't make them. So you just had to release them, and it was the right decision. I thought we should have released him the day after the game, Sunday night, maybe even Saturday night, like minutes after the game ended. So I wouldn't mind if we released Riley Patterson just after the game ended. But we have now released him, so Cade York is our only kicker on the roster right now, and it's his job to lose. If he goes out there, does a good job kicking against the Patriots on Saturday night and does a good job in practice, then the job is his. If not, then we will be bringing in another kicker or two next week when some kickers get cut. Remember, we're number 2 on the waiver wire, so we have the opportunity to snag a kicker or two because we are number 2 on the waiver wire. So that is really it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications. Just wanted to get a quick video out to you guys on this news. Comment down below what you guys think about Cade York. And other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.